Well, you know, there's an election on this week when you look at the series of announcements that we've had from the government. I did write, by the way, about this week's elections, a little preview over at heather.news. Do go and check out that article. I'll put a link down below. You can read and subscribe for free. Do check out the link below to read my article today. But yeah, we've had the announcement now that the first migrants to be deported to Rwanda following the passage of the Safety of Rwanda Act have been detained. The Home Office releasing a video of this. And of course, interesting timing with the elections coming tomorrow. Now, Nigel Farage issuing a big warning when it comes to all of this. Before I get to what Nigel's had to say though, just consider the fact that since the Safety of Rwanda Act received royal assent last week, 900 people crossing on 18 boats, including 5 boats yesterday. We're up 27% in terms of crossings in the first 4 months of this year compared to the same period last year. So make no mistake about it, this problem of illegal migration is getting worse, not better. Now, Labour completely useless, of course. Absolutely no plan. In fact, there now seem to be suggestions they may actually keep on the Rwanda scheme after saying that they would scrap it even if it was working. So Labour, as usual, a complete and utter shambles. But we saw the story break yesterday that the first failed asylum seeker going over to Rwanda. When you look into this, this is someone who voluntarily accepted going over to Rwanda, was sent on a commercial flight and handed around £3,000, the Sun report, from British taxpayers. And this comes back to an approach the government now seemingly going to be taking with some to pay failed asylum seekers to move to Rwanda. Robert Jenrick, the former immigration minister, said that this is an admission from the government that the weaker version of the Rwanda scheme they chose to pursue will not work, that the version of the Rwanda bill he proposed would have made this unnecessary. The government have conceded their bill doesn't give them the legal powers required to enforce mass removals of illegal migrants to Rwanda. So instead, they will attempt to pay those who have flagrantly broken our laws to leave the UK. Now, unsurprisingly, the government, Kemi Badenoch, one of those talking up this one person being sent to Rwanda. But Nigel Farage hitting out at this, branding this as a con and warning the public, don't be conned by this new government spin on the Rwanda deal. It won't stop the boats. So lots of announcements, funnily enough, from the government on the week of the local elections. But a big warning there from Nigel Farage. Let me know what you make of all of that in the comments below though, please guys. I will of course keep bringing you all the latest on this and more. So please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.